they didn't. So. You know, that's a really easy question to ask, but you know, for as a head coach, that's not a question you like to answer, because for us, the whole key to ever getting to that point in a season is taking it one game at a time, never looking ahead. And it's real easy for teams that are in this situation that are picked to be preseason favorites to come into the season looking ahead, thinking, boy, we're picked to win it all. Start thinking about all these grandeur things that you can do, and then you forget about we've got the SWAC champions coming to Lafayette week 1. And so we've got to take it one game at a time and continue doing the things the way we have done them for 3 years. And if we're working the right way, and if our players are preparing the right way, and we're still following our plan to win, then I think those things one day can happen. And so hopefully this team's depth, this team's maturity, with a team coming back with 17 starters and a lot of guys that's been in our program for the last 3 years, hopefully that will be something big for our team.
Coach, is this kind of the season everything's been building towards, just having to be all your players, your program, with the success you've had? Is this kind of the pinnacle we're approaching maybe?
Well, that's the exciting thing. For the most part, this is, you know, our team. These are all guys that we've recruited and that we've sort of plugged into all these positions. And it's been really rewarding to see a lot of these young kids develop. And that's the thing that I love about college football. You bring in a kid as a 17 or 18-year-old young man, and you get to watch him develop and mature over the course of his career and turn into a young man and see his development and his progress on and off the field. And that's the thing that I really love about coaching. And like I said, I'm hoping the maturity and the fact that we do have some veteran guys that been in our program that will pay off this season. Well, you know, 5 years ago, I think they had 42,000 for the Southern game in Cajun Field. And at that time, it only seated 31. Now the stadium's going to seat almost 40,000 with the end zone being bowled in. And now our team is coming off a 3-9-4 seasons, SWAC champions. They're SWAC champions. This is going to be a tough ticket to get. And they're already thinking that minimum of 45,000 if they drew 41,000 5 years ago when the Cajuns were 3-9. So hopefully it'll be a great atmosphere. It'll be a great kickoff to the season for our fans, and it won't get any easier the next week with Louisiana Tech coming to town. Well, the thing that I've told our team and the thing that I'm trying to get across to them is, you know, being picked to be the unanimous preseason favorites, you've got a target on your back. And the thing about it is when you play each team each week, whether it's at home or on the road, you're going to get their best shot. And so they're not going to be rolling in playing the team that did not have a good season for one reason or another. They're going to be playing a team that just won a bowl, that just got picked to win the conference. So they're always going to raise their level of play. We've got to match that, and you got to exceed that in order to win those games. And so that's what always makes it tough for a team to be picked number one, because it does make every team raise their level of play. It makes it awful difficult, especially on the road.
Coach, you've raised the level of the program so much in your tenure there, 3 9-win seasons. Is this the year that you guys break through to the next level and get to 10 wins?
Well, we just talked about that in the first question. I'm hoping that we can continue to improve, and if we keep following our plan to win and taking it one game at a time, one day at a time, one practice at a time, I'm hoping that those things will happen for us. And but we'll never look ahead and say, hey, we want to win this many games. We just want to follow our plan to win and do what we know it takes to win. And if we do that, hopefully good things will happen.